This better be worth it.
I think you want rum, chocolate, or raspberry.
Can we get a... Nope, that will be all. Thank you very much. Pączkis are a Polish donut-esque fried ball of dough with filling that are typically eaten on Fat Tuesday, the day before Lent begins. It's the same day as Mardi Gras. The evening before, my husband and I decided it would be fun to snag some from a local bakery just for funsies, so that's what we did. These come in so many different flavors, but we ended up getting chocolate, rum cream, raspberry, and prune. We had a little taste test when we got home, and this food choice was absolutely more soul-nourishing. Yes, I was a bit hungry when we had these, but it was more of for the experience, and that's a-okay. I ate enough to be satisfied in an amount that allowed my body to still feel good. Good morning, friends. I don't know what's going on with my hair, guys. I'm in a hair rut. I slightly feel like a 12-year-old, but you know what? One thing I've embraced in my 30s is not taking myself so seriously. That includes my hairstyles, like whatever, it's a day. So what, I have a YouTube video where I look like I'm 12. Anywho, we are doing another full day of eating today, you guys, and this is gonna be a fun one. If you're new, hi, I'm Colleen. I'm a non-diet registered dietitian, and I do these full days of eating so I can show you what it looks like to actually live with no food rules. There's so many misconceptions out there of what it actually looks like. You're just gonna eat donuts, which we had this morning, all day long. That's not always the case. That's typically not the case. You have permission to do that, but like, would that feel good? Yeah, I enjoyed those donuts. Would I want to eat them every single day to start my day? Probably wouldn't feel good. Officially done with the coffee. Okay, so today I thought it could be fun if I took you guys with me when I did recipe testing. Today I am testing some recipes for my app called The Society. The Society, a society who actually eats, is where you can get a fully customized intuitive eating plan built for you and learn how to eat with no food rules yourself. We have a big recipe index. All of the recipes that I create go in there. So a lot of you guys will ask me, where can I find all of your recipes from like the full days of eating? A lot of them are in the app. I will put information on the app in the description. You can download it. It's free to download and take the 2-minute quiz to get your intuitive eating plan built. So I'll put that in the description. But I'm a little nervous, you guys, for today because when I test her, I've never made these recipes. Like, they're literally sitting in a notes app on my phone with general ideas of what I want to do. This could be a disaster. This could be great. I have no idea. I will say they're not like anything wild or anything like that. Like, they're pretty, I don't really think we can mess them up, but I don't know where wood is, knock on wood. Hopefully we don't. So that's what we're going to just kind of see how today goes. And I would love your feedback on the recipes as we go. In terms of like, what sort of things do you like? What sort of things do you not like from the recipes themselves, but also like just recipes in general? Like, I am someone who likes fast recipes, easy recipes, but are you someone, I never use my oven. You guys have probably noticed that. I like hardly ever use my oven. So I rarely create like oven recipes, but I would love to hear your feedback on like types of recipes that you would like to see. So I am actually going to grab my pots and pans because we are gonna make some oatmeal for the morning. Okay guys, I did taste some of it as I was, I can probably get a little from the pan here as I was making it. It was actually really good. I mean, eggs, Parmesan cheese, like how can you go wrong? So this is what we have. Let's see if we can get nice shot of breaking. All right, moment of truth with the egg yolk break. Yes, baby, that's the best part. That's the best part. Get it all in there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh man, I set my camera up to get it on my phone too, and I forgot to hit record. Anyways, okay. Oh my gosh, at this rate, you guys, this is gonna be like the longest full day of eating ever. I promise we'll try to make it quick. This looks really good. I'm so excited. I'm usually a sweet girly in the morning, but This looks amazing.
Oh yeah.
You guys, holy shit. I was not expecting, I expected like, oh, it's gonna be good. This is really, really good. Like, highly recommend. Wow. I'm blown away, guys. I'm officially blown away. Protein, fat, carbs, satisfaction from breaking the egg yolk. It's all here. I brought everything but the bagel seasoning to possibly put on top, but I don't think it needs it. Wow. Delicious. The Parmesan cheese. It's what does it.
Around lunchtime, I started to feel some tummy grumbles and had a break in my schedule that made sense to eat, so we went ahead and made lunch. I needed something that would power me through the afternoon because it was a busy one. So I did think about the nutrition behind this as a form of self-care to give me stable energy.
All right, guys, I am really excited for this. So someone I follow on Instagram was eating this, Claire. Claire is like a lifestyle, I don't even know what to call her. She does so many things like outfits. She does also, if you resonate with my content, she talks a lot about her history with binge eating, so would definitely recommend following her for fashion tips, but also just she's a fabulous person. She was eating this and I was like, I've got to try that. So we've just got a sweet potato. I put some cottage cheese on top of it, bacon, and then, guys, freezer bacon. Keep a bag of bacon in your freezer. All I had to do, I didn't have to cook bacon when I needed it or wanted it. I just had to saute it up in a saucepan and it gets like nice and, can you hear that? Probably not. Anyways, it's nice and crispy, but we're gonna try this and I put some green onion on top. I'm excited because we got fat and protein from the cottage cheese. We've got some complex carbs from the sweet potato. I chose sweet potato because I like sweet potatoes better than regular potatoes, but any potato is great. Bacon for satisfaction, the green onion for satisfaction. Let's dive into this, guys. Make sure we get some bacon on there. All right, first bite. Ooh. Oh yeah, baby. It's such a simple combo, but it is so delicious. Guys, this is a fun day. Why are we not all eating this? Why are we not all eating this? Love it. I did also, I think I was eating these in my last video. I'm obsessed with these mini peppers lately. You just like don't have to do anything to them, just like rinse them off and they're good to go. Got a little sweetness. Someone asked me, do you like do anything with the seeds? I just eat them, the little seeds in there. Is that weird? Guys, we are eating good today. Big old piece of bacon here. So good. Okay guys, I'm gonna finish this. 10 out of 10 Colleens would recommend having this. Thank you, Claire, for the idea. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna finish this and then I'm excited for our, excited slash a little nervous. I don't know how the next snack is gonna turn out, but I'll see you then.
I had actually gotten pretty engulfed in work and realized, whoa, it's been a while since I've eaten, so that was kind of the driver of this snack. I needed something before we walked the dog.
I'm so excited, you guys. I've been wanting to make this for a while. I randomly saw Bloody Mary deviled eggs on Pinterest, and I was like, I need to make those, but I don't necessarily like, I feel like deviled eggs are something you make like to bring somewhere, and I'm not sure like how well they hold up, so I was like, let's make it single serving. So that's what we did here. I just made 2 hard-boiled eggs, and then I put the ingredients that I used in this little bowl, just mixed it right up, and I'm excited to try it. I mean, honestly, I tasted, there's a little bit left in here, but it tastes pretty good. And I put Old Bay on it, and I don't know, let's give it a go. Could use a little more salt. How fun! You guys, I'm having a blast today. I'm gonna put a little pickle, a little bacon. It's a fun day. I did bring over, I was like, I think these would be good with crackers, because I also don't think, like, I don't know, sometimes I need a little bit more than a snack. I actually think this might be fine. I did have some more punchki this afternoon, but I was like, I think you could eat these. I wish I had like smaller crackers, but the only ones I have are these Vasa crisp breads. But you could totally just put one of these, like put it on here. I feel like you'd need to cut it up a little bit, or you could just crack it and then like do a little scoopy scoop action here. You guys, these are so fun and they're very, very delicious. Like I've eaten eggs a lot today. It's a myth also that you can only have like 2 eggs a day. Like dietary cholesterol is different than the cholesterol in our bodies. That's kind of like old school thinking. So it's okay to eat multiple egg yolks in a day. Oh, guys, these are delicious. I've eaten a lot of savory food today compared to what I usually eat as well. These are great. Okay, would you guys eat these? Are we into eggs as snacks? I am. I'm gonna finish this. We need to walk the dog. And then for dinner, we're gonna make some sandwiches. Here's how this recipe came to be. I literally went on Pinterest and I said roast beef sandwich recipes because we had bought some roast beef, never used it. And so I found some recipes for copycat Arby's beef and cheddar. We're gonna kind of modify shortcut steps. I'm a little not sure how the cheese sauce is gonna turn out. I'm gonna try to do it in the microwave. And I'm also, a lot of the recipes are big. I'm only gonna make for 2. But we'll see how it goes. I'm excited. So I was telling my husband, I was like, I'm eating good today. He was at work. But he is going to join me for the dog walk. But I'm going to keep eating these, guys. These are so fun. I could not recommend these more.
This was super easy to make. I just took some roast beef and then made a cheese sauce and a Arby's sauce to put on top. I just popped both sauces in the microwave for 30 seconds to melt them. And it was mostly out of practicality why I chose this meal. I know my body feels best with some protein, carbs, and fat, so I included that, as well as I enjoy a veggie, so I had some coleslaw.
All right, guys, we have got to unpack some stuff together. Today was just too much food. It was just too much food. And not in the sense that I feel like I ate too much food, in the sense that I am so freaking sick of thinking about food. And I rarely have this happen. Food is my job. Teaching people how to eat with no food rules is my job. I love eating food. I love making food. I love being creative with food, but today it was just too much. And it makes sense when I think about it. And here's the deal. Full days of eating are a lot because you're having to kind of like gauge, okay, like for instance, for breakfast today, I could tell I was like, I'm not hungry right now, but I feel like I'm gonna be hungry in like 20 to 30 minutes. So I need to go upstairs and start making my food before I'm hungry, which is fine. Like, but it's just like, it does take more conscious effort on my part to think about food during the day. And then today we layered on every single meal was new. So I had to think about like the actual recipe of it and what made sense. How was I going to make it versus like, okay, I'm hungry. I'm going to go throw together a snack, right? It just took more brain power and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like I ran a marathon. Like I'm literally going to I have more work to do. So I'm going to take my laptop and go up in bed and just hang it up there. Like I am just like mentally tired from it. But I'm glad, I keep moving my camera around. I'm glad that like it was fun. Like guys, everything that I ate today was delicious. It was, do you want to come hang out, Theo? Theo wants to say hi. Hello, 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 hello. You gonna sit? No. Anywho, it was just a lot. Like I said, here's the pros about the day was that I got a lot of recipe testing done. Like that was fun. I'm gonna be able to get your feedback on that to make sure that the recipes that I'm putting in the app are ones that you guys like. So that's great, right? And like I said, I knocked out a bunch. It was delicious. I loved it. It was just a lot when it was every single one. So what we're thinking, Mr. Theo, what we're thinking. Okay, I gotta put them down, so otherwise I'm just gonna keep playing with them. What I'm thinking, if you guys liked this, I need to hear in the comments, if you liked kind of these like recipe testing days where things are new, we can try to do like a couple of them, but a full day was just too much. It was a lot of thoughts about food. I'm incredibly happy with how the recipes turned out. I really did not think, to be honest, the deviled eggs, which were delicious, or the cheese sauce. The cheese sauce on dinner needs a little tweaking, but I really didn't think those two were gonna turn out. Rarely do all of like the recipes that I test, there's a couple tweaks that I want to make. So consider like what you saw today, like drafts. I'm probably going to tweak them a little bit, but like rarely, there's usually a couple that are just like, that's a disaster, but we didn't have that today. So very excited about that. So that's what I got for you guys in this video. If you liked it, please give this a thumbs up, hit subscribe, all the things. And if you want to learn how to eat with no food rules, check out the description, check out the Society app, Society Who Actually Eats, for everything that you need. You can get a free customized intuitive eating plan built, and it's gonna be specific to you, which is so, so important. Some people struggle with restrictions. Some people struggle with overeating. Some people are over-exercisers, under-exercises, have dietary restrictions, all of the things. Check that out. You'll get a fully customized plan built for you. With that, you guys, I think I'm gonna grab a sparkling water. I'm gonna go upstairs. I don't think I'm gonna have dessert. I am like good right now. Like, I'm good. I'll keep you posted if that changes. But other than that, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. And I will see you guys in the next video. See you later.